Now we have a Straits Times exclusive. We are going live into Wuhan to speak with an Australian who visited his family there for the Chinese New Year but has been stuck there ever since the city's lockdown. He is now waiting to be evacuated to Christmas Island by the Australian government. 21-year-old Daniel Aouyang has been confined to his home for more than a week. We have Daniel now live from Wuhan. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Daniel. How are you? Keeping good?
Doing well. Yeah, could be worse, but definitely can be better.
Right. Daniel, if you could first tell us whereabouts in the city is your home and who is confined with you?
Yeah, so I've been in between two places. My auntie's place is in Hankou, which is the center of Wuhan, and then my dad's place is in Wuhan, which is about 10-15 minutes away. It's just being my family, my auntie, uncle, dad, and then grandparents staying at home together.
And Daniel, you were there to witness for yourself when the whole epidemic started. How was the situation when news of the outbreak was first announced? What was the initial reaction from the people there in Wuhan?
In the beginning, people were still going about their days and celebrating and not really taking the issue seriously just because it wasn't released as a serious issue. The news of a lockdown was announced on the 19th in the evening, and then on the 20th it became official. When that happened, everyone in the beginning did panic a little bit, but everyone kind of got together quite quickly. We started listening to instructions. We haven't left the house, or we do as little as possible. We all wear masks, gloves, and if we can, protective gear, including glasses and even full body plastic suits if we do leave the house.
And Daniel, you posted a video on your Facebook post and it has gone viral. You showed the situation in your neighborhood and you described it as a ghost town, and I think earlier on also we did show parts of the video. What was it like before the lockdown, the Wuhan city compared to now?
Well, Hankou, we're living in the center of the city. It's like living in the CBD, and having the city where there is normally 11 million people and both sides of the road would always have traffic, sometimes mostly congested. There's people walking as well, and now looking at it, light rail stopped running, no one's on the street. There's only ever one or two cars in a 6-lane road. It's quite heartbreaking.
And but for yourself, Daniel, have you been out? Because we understand that you've been confined to your home now for more than a week. Have you been out of your home?
Yeah, I did leave my home twice in the past 2 weeks, but mainly have been confined. I left the house 4 days ago to come to my dad's, and just incidentally, the day after I left, someone in the building where my auntie lives in Hankou came down with the coronavirus. So that was quite concerning for my grandparents over there. And then yesterday I went out for a supply run to the local grocery store to get some more food for the family over here for the week.
Right. Daniel, tell us when you were out, and of course you would have bumped into several people as well. How are they taking to this whole situation in Wuhan? Because you mentioned as well, you described in your post that people look nervous and clearly, they are quite afraid to be out as well. Could you share more on that?
Yeah, we're all trying our best to keep calm and be supportive, but of course we always have this fear that we will get the virus from somebody around us. So when we left the house, everyone's wearing masks. Because I didn't have gloves, I wasn't really doing any of the grocery. I was just following along and taking some videos for myself. If somebody was to walk near you, we'd try and keep a good distance from each other as much as possible, and just really going in there, getting what we need and getting out. But seeing people still working at the grocery store, stocking up, working at the cash register, it is very warming to see that people are still sacrificing themselves for the betterment of everyone, to provide these groceries for everyone.
Certainly. Now, Daniel, of course, we need to ask, how are you keeping up time and passing time now that you're confined in your own home?
Yeah, so I guess looking at the positives, I'm able to spend a lot of time with my grandparents and really catch up on a whole year of me being gone in Australia and what I've been up to and everything. Besides from that, I've been keeping busy on social media, making a lot of posts and editing my posts to give everyone new updates on what's going on over here, what's going on in Australia. Started making some TikTok videos too, so that's taking up some hours of my days just to keep myself busy and entertained, I guess.
Right. Then on that, you mentioned keeping in touch and of course updating people in Australia as well. We understand that you have been keeping in close contact with your mother who is in Australia, and there are plans as well that you've opted for to get you evacuated out of Wuhan and for you to return to Australia. How is that? Where is that progress now?
Yeah, so I just got news before coming on over here that apparently that agreement has been made and the plane is on its way to evacuate firstly the elderly, pregnant, and family with kids. I haven't confirmed that with the DFAT yet, so I'm going to call them after this and just kind of figure out if that's really the case. And if that is the case, will I be on the plane? Would there be room for me? And if not, would there be another plane coming for me afterwards? So I have to confirm all of that.
Well, thank you so much, Daniel. Now, we hope certainly everything goes very smoothly for you. Do keep safe, and hopefully you'll be able to return to Australia soon. Now, for those of you, of course, watching us, for more on the Wuhan virus, you can head to straitstimes.com.